Hello everyone and welcome to the Nerds Archive. Today I come before you with this little beauty. This is the Whoniversal Props 10th Doctor Sonic, which I believe is a version of the 10th Doctor Sonic from Series 3, also known as the Cream Aztec. So yeah, I thought let's just do a little review of it. So you can get this for £40 from Whoniversal Props. And, well, first off I'm going to say it's very surprising. I know what you're thinking, it's a 3D printed prop. It's nothing like other props that we've got. I know at the minute you have the Cream Aztec made by the Sonic Compendium, which is just tanking the way at the minute. Everybody wants one of those bad boys. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get my hands on one. I had to focus all my money on the BC11th. But this is very surprising. As I said, it is 3D printed, and the paint is just wow. It has a proper micro switch there, and it's surprising because, you know, I mean, here there's the little places where the grub screw would go. It just feels really cool. If I'm totally honest, I'm not just saying that, it just feels really, really cool. So hats off to Whoniversal Props. This thing is just really, really nice. It truly is. The only other 10th Doctor Sonic I've got is the Wand Company, and it is just a little bit fatter, and I think just a little bit shorter. I apologise once more for the terrible filming quality. So I asked him why he wanted to build this prop, and he said it's basically a version of the 10th Doctor Sonic that is cheap and affordable, mainly for cosplayers, as cosplayers aren't really going to spend, let's say, 600 going from the rubber toe 10ths, like £600 or dollars for a sonic screwdriver replica to take it to a convention where it could easily get damaged. This is just, and it just from a distance, it looks absolutely amazing. As you can see, pressing the little micro switch, it is a real micro switch. There's no LED. He has confirmed that he will be doing a version of this with a working blue LED and offering upgrades to anyone who has purchased a non-electric one like this. So that's very cool of him. I think he's also doing a version of it where it's damaged from season 3 episode 1 when the Doctor used it to take out a slab. So that's something I'm going to definitely look forward to getting my hands on, hopefully. But yeah, it really is. It's a cool little 10th Doctor replica that you just haven't got to worry about. You can put it in your pocket at conventions as a cosplayer. You can easily just whip it out, and it just looks really, really cool. So this is the little stand it comes with, which is also 3D printed with some Gallifreyan swirls on there, and nice and easy. The Sonic just fits in there like so. I'm not really a massive fan of this stand, if I'm honest, merely because you can see it, well, if my camera wants to focus, it can scuff away the paint a little bit, so if you do get one of these, don't force it in, just leave it to rest. And there you go, it looks really cool. Nice one. But that's the only reason why I don't like the stand. The stand itself is nice, it's very nice. I'm just not a fan simply because it scratches the paint away. But then again, that could just be me on how when I first got it, I was giving it, tosses and being quite rough with it, as I wanted to test it, being a firefighter's son. As when the fire brigade are usually given a piece of equipment and they're told it's strong, they go, oh, okay, is it really? And really go for it. So as a firefighter's son, I was just, yeah, this thing is really nice and strong, really cool. There's its little stand, it went in there nicely. The stand does also work for the Wand Company. It sits in there quite nicely. So I would imagine that the stand would work for any other 10th Doctor replicas. But yeah, it's a nice little idea. It's a nice little thing that someone out there has said, I can't afford one of these really high-end replicas. I'm going to make a little version that I can just, you can see very clearly what it is. It's a 10th Doctor Sonic. There will be, as I say, there will be a version with electrics in. It looks really cool. The paint as well, I don't believe it is proper crackle paint, but you can really feel the difference. Being someone who's only ever held the plastic ones, it feels really nice, and I'm really surprised. It is heavy. It has weight to it, definitely has weight to it, but not as heavy as the Wand Company, which is what's because the stand is very light, and I was expecting it to be, pretty much what the stand is, a very light thing. But when I took it out and felt, it has a bit of heft to it, it looks really, really cool. You can see what it is. I was really impressed. Like I said, there's the little grub screws there. There's the real micro switch, which is very satisfying to press. I'm definitely going to have to send this back to get the LED because, yeah, it's very, very cool. And I mean, as I said before, at the minute, the fans are just absolutely smashing it at the minute with the way how they're taking matters into their own hands and creating their own replicas. I have got a few other fan-made items on the way, which I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on and showing all of you. But yeah, I'll put the link down below, Whoniversal Props. You can go and see his 10th Sonics there. You can get them off his Etsy store for £40, as I said, 40 British pound. I think that'll be like $35. I'm not American, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, really nice job. It really is a very charming and cool little 10th Doctor Sonic. And I am really, really impressed with it. I wasn't sure, being the fact that it was going to be 3D printed. But yeah, I like this. And it looks, with the paint especially, it looks really cool in my cabinet on display. Next to my TARDIS key, the Perception Filter TARDIS key. So, Whoniversal Props, well done, mate. I'm absolutely, not that it's worth anything, but I am really impressed with it. I hope if you guys would like to get one, go for it, because if I'm totally honest, it's not a bad buy. The toy versions you can get are just massive, and this is a nice little cheaper version, which you can put in your pocket. If it breaks, it's not gonna, it's not too difficult to repair. There is going to be a version with an LED. Hopefully, if enough people buy this Sonic, he'll be able to make a version where it can actually slide up, just like the Wand Company, which would be cool. Ignore that. So yeah, Whoniversal Props. Really, really cool, mate. I'm really impressed. I really am. And I hope all of you guys are able to get out there and get one for yourself. It really is a very charming little replica, and I'm really impressed with it. It's so cool, and just definitely looking forward to that LED version. But yeah, if you're a cosplayer and you want to get your hands on a 10th Doctor replica that isn't going to break your bank, because trust me, it's a very addictive hobby, and you always think one will be enough, but one's never enough. I think that's something that everyone can agree on. If you collect these replicas, you think one will be fine, but you just can't resist another, and then another and another after that. But yeah, £40, it's not a bad buy. Really, really cool. Next to the Wand Company, it does roll a lot. I mean, we haven't had the 12th in its timeline yet, so it does roll. Very, very nice. And I would like it if you could do a version where it's like semi-extended like that. That would be cool. I'd love one of them. Epic. There's a little idea for you there, Whoniversal Props. So boom, yeah, £40, not a bad buy. It's great for any cosplayer. It's great for any collector. I recommend this to anybody who's after a 10th Doctor Sonic but really doesn't or can't afford to break the bank at the minute. Whoniversal Props, I'll put the link down below. Thank you all for tuning in. Just a nice little one. I really want to get some more videos out there as soon as I can. Whoniversal Props, well done, mate. I take my hat off to you. It is a beautiful, charming little replica, and I really do recommend it to any 10th Doctor fan. Thank you very much for watching the video. I know it is a quick one. I'm just getting this done at a really late time, as it's the only time I've got available to do this. So I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Please take care, everyone. Stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you as soon as I can. Bye.